He's still standing up. And I checked the camera that I have set up, and last night he decided he was going to actually lay down and sleep. So that's good. It's easier for me to hold him while I do this, because otherwise he just goes all around. He's definitely loud, huh? See, I just don't look like the other chicks. He's like the ugly duckling. I like that story too as a kid. All right, buddy. Back you go. Wait, let's move all these other things we don't need. Today, I'm going to switch him into don't fall. Into his own brooder. It's just another plastic tub. And I have to go upstairs in our attic and find this heat plate that we got it last year. We won it at an auction, on an auction site. And I completely forgot about it until I was searching for one last night. I was going to buy another one for him. And then I saw the one that we have, and I was like, wait, don't we have that? And that happens a lot because, I mean, guys, I might have a teeny bit of a shopping addiction, especially on auction sites, because you get such great deals and you can't pass them up. I could pass them up. I don't pass them up. Anyway, I'm going to head upstairs in the attic and look for that. So wish me luck that I find it, because we have a full attic. So wish me luck. Hi guys, I'm back. So it's about an hour and 15 minutes later. I immediately went upstairs in the attic, and I didn't take you guys with me because the attic is a mess right now. And that's going to be one of my chores later, is to go up and kind of just clear some things out. We have to do that several times a year because there's a lot of us and we have a lot of things. So it can get a little bit crazy sometimes. Anyway, I found it. I knew that we had it. I knew I wasn't crazy. There it is. It's going to be backwards for you guys because I'm using my front-facing camera. It says heating plate for chicks. It's a 16 by 24, and it fits up to 50 chicks. We do not have 50 chicks, thank goodness. But I'm going to see if it will fit in here. It says 16 by 24, and that bin is 18 by 26. But I feel like that's the top of the bin, because you know on these the bottom is smaller than the top, so I have a feeling that that's not going to fit in there, but we're going to see what we can do. We're going to try to make this work for him. The water and feeder won't be in until tomorrow, so I'll get this all set up, and then tomorrow hopefully it comes early and we can get his food and water in there and get him in there, because I'm sure he's tired of walking on that hard plastic with his little legs. So his legs and feet look a lot bigger than his body. And I'm noticing that his right wing looks kind of small. So, I mean, he's definitely disabled. So we'll see how this works out. I hope that he lives out his days as a chicken as a hen or a rooster, but I don't know. All we can do now is take care of him and see what happens. So I will be back later. I'm just going to record multiple videos and then put them all into one so that I'm not constantly uploading a 3-minute video and a 10-minute video and a 7-minute video. I'm just going to put a bunch of them together that have to do with the same topic. And right now it's incubation time and we have a disabled chick. So that's going to be the topic probably for the next week, I would think. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you later. Hello. I'm back. It is a little bit later in the evening, and I'm trying to prop the phone up here. Hello. Okay, I'm not sure if you guys are going to be able to see everything that I'm doing right now, but if you can't, I'll try to move you around a little bit. I am just trying to clean up this little area where the incubator was at, so that we can put this black plastic tub up here for the little disabled chick. I still haven't decided on a name. A couple people gave suggestions, and they were good suggestions, but they were only suggestions, and I still have time to pick, because, I mean, let's be honest, it's not like the chicken's actually gonna come to his name. Like, do the chickens really know their names? Actually, chickens are kind of smart. They remember faces. I can't remember how many faces, but they remember them. All right, buddy, I'm going to lift you up. Ooh, it's kind of unsteady. Okay, and here is our plastic tub. See? So it's going to have to go up here. And try to get the lid off. Come on. I thought I was kind of strong. Man, they really make these so you can't get the lid off. You hear him going at it? He's in there chirping up a storm. Okay. All right, here we go. We have the plastic tub. Okay, now, actually, let me go grab the heat plate. I don't remember how much we paid for this, but it was really cheap, guys. We didn't pay that much for this. And looking at this right now, this is not going to fit in this tub. I wish I could have you guys. Okay, so let's talk about something really quick. I was going to save this for a separate video, but we could talk about it now. My inability to be prepared for things. So I don't have a stand for my phone. I don't have the selfie stick. I don't have proper lighting, but I'm not going to go out and buy all that stuff, like lighting and everything, because like that to me is not real. This is real. This is what I come out to every day. I'm not going to set up special lights on my porch. You guys can see me, right? But as far as something to hold my phone, that would make it a lot easier, and I want you guys to be able to see everything that I'm doing. So I'm going to work on that. I'm going to add that to the list. If there's anything else that you guys can think of that might help me doing these videos, I'm going to be doing a lot of videos whenever my husband and I are out and about, like chopping our wood and working at the homestead, things like that, or when we travel. We do travel quite often, so if there's any little gadgets that you guys want to recommend, please do so. I would appreciate it. Okay, so this is making me nervous because he is just kind of balancing here. I'm going to bring you guys down here for a second. Ooh. Ah! Okay, see, I have him like balancing here. That is not safe. That is not safe. Call the chicken police on me because I have put him in a dangerous situation. Let me turn this around. Okay. Now where can I put you guys? Yeah, a little bit better? Okay. So let's put our wood chips in here. So I'm going to take, there's wood chips in here. Not wood chips, pine chips. Same thing. Wood chips are a little bit bigger. Okay, so we're just going to put some pine chips in here. Not a lot because he's just little and he'll just get lost in this because he's still so small. Okay, he's doing circles in here. All right, I think that's good. We still didn't get the water or the feeder. Like I said, it's supposed to come tomorrow. So tonight I'll just figure out something to put his water and food in. He really doesn't eat that much, but he is definitely drinking. And he is eating this food. He's looking better, guys. I'm so excited. All right, let's plug this lamp in. I think, honestly, it'll probably fit like right on top. But then you won't have any light. See what I'm saying? Look. Like if I set that on top of there, but like chickens need light and the bin is black. I don't know. I could turn it. Well, anyway, what I normally do is put a screen on top of this. So I will use this screen We, if you guys don't know this, we run our own business. My husband started a business about 15 years ago, and we do lots of things. But our mainstay is junk removal and moving services. So we will go and clean out entire houses for realtors or just for, you know, private owners. Whenever they want to clean out a house or something, we'll go and we'll take care of it. Or people that spring clean and they just want to clean out their attic or their garage or their basement or whatever. We do all that stuff. So we get a lot of miscellaneous items, and a lot of them happen to be screens, window screens. And I always grab them and save them because I can always use screens for little things that I do with the chickens. So here we go. Actually, look, I think I found a spot for you guys. Is that better? Kinda. Yeah. Don't get mad, guys. This video is gonna be me just moving you all around. Okay. So maybe I'll turn it like that. Ooh, he's like marching around in here. You're being crazy. He's like stomping. Can you hear him? He's stomping around. Okay, guys, I'm back. So I'm gonna hold my phone. I'm gonna attempt to hold my phone, and I'm gonna go ahead and put him inside of this brooder. And right now, this is all just temporary. Tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow morning, I'll have the water in the feeder, and we can get rid of this stuff because this isn't sustainable. That's water, and that's enough for him. They really don't drink at night. And then here's a little bit of food over here. So what I'm gonna do is, oh, and this right here goes to the heat lamp. It's a thermometer. It tells you the temperature. Right now, I took the heat off. Right now, it's 83 in there. It needs to be like 90 degrees. A little bit, maybe a little bit more, but really no less than 90 degrees because he's so small and he's by himself, so he doesn't have anything to cuddle up with. So I'm going to use the heat lamp, and I'm going to use the heat pad, and we're going to see how that goes. Hopefully, these guys, I put the other heat plate on top of theirs, and right now inside, I think it said 81. I think it said something, I can't see it. It said something like 81, but there's 10 of them in there, so I think they'll be okay for tonight. Anyway, okay, here we go. I will set the phone up just for a second, so I apologize if you can't see what I'm doing, but I don't want to, I don't want to drop him. He's fast. Listen, for not being able to walk. Hi, buddy. He's like, come here, let me out. Hi, buddy. Oh my gosh, look, he's gonna jump. Okay, let me get him in my hands. Calm yourself. Ooh, this was hard with one hand. Okay. Can you see him? I'll try to get him in the light. Look. Anyway, you see how short his little wing is? I mean, it is small. I hope it's focused. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is dip his little beak in that water just so he knows where the water's at. And he knows where the water's at. And then I'll put him in there. And he's gonna he's gonna have a hard time walking around on this because he's used to that hard plastic. But hopefully he'll get used to it. Hopefully his little wings get bigger because right now, like I said, they are really tiny. And I hope he can get up on that. Can you get on there? Ooh! I knew it. I knew it. He's probably going to fall on inside of there. Don't get wet, buddy, okay? He just wanted... I wonder if I put the food right beside him. Yeah, let's do that. That might help the water to... Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Okay. This is why I can't wait for the water to come tomorrow. His balance is just all messed up. And it's because, see how this wing is bigger? This wing's bigger, this wing's smaller. So he's all off balance. He's all off balance. I don't know if he'll ever be able to figure that out. Oh, my friend. My friend, you don't want to step in it. Oh, no, he's going to walk in the food. Look. Oh my gosh. Maybe this wasn't a good idea. Maybe I should have just left him in the brooder tonight. What do you guys think? That's the last thing I want, is for him to be like soaking wet. I wonder if I could put their water in here tonight. They don't drink water at night anyway. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take out their water and give it to him, because this is just like, that's just too dangerous. So I'll set this over here. I'm gonna move this. You guys think that's a good idea? I think that's a better idea. All right, I'll be right back. All right, so I moved the big water over here, and this is what his is gonna look like tomorrow. See, look, that's so much better already. He'll probably still walk in it. There you go, buddy. Oh boy. All right, well, we'll let him go ahead and do his thing. I'm gonna put the lid back on so that he can stay warm. Although, look, this says 85. And there's nothing even on here. Maybe it's because it's black, you think? The other one's clear. I'm just gonna slide that over. Oh, and you guys see what I did? I bent this. The screen was ginormous, so I just bent it. Okay, guys, that's it for tonight. I have to go and walk my dogs and clean up a little bit. All right, thanks, guys. Peace out. Okay. I'm still working on that, where to put my phone. I'm gonna order something. I don't know what. Okay. So for tonight's video, well, wait a second, guys. Hi, I'm Nikki from Just a Bunch of Baileys. I told myself that I was gonna work on an intro every time I do a video, and I'm just terrible at it. I am. So I have to think about what I'm gonna say, and I think I'm just gonna say, hi, I'm Nikki from Just a Bunch of Baileys. Thanks for visiting our channel. Today I want to do something. You guys watch the show Deal or No Deal? I actually don't watch it. I've watched it before, but I want to do something like that, except it's just going to be called Deal or No Deal. And so today my husband and I went to, I don't know if you guys have heard me talk about MacBid. I think I've mentioned it a couple times. Well, MacBid is an auction site online, and you can bid on items. And some of the items can be new, like new, used. Some of them are damaged. But anyway, so there's no reserve on most of them. There's no reserve, and you just start bidding. And a lot of times you'll get really, really awesome deals. There have been a couple times where we didn't really get burnt, because you can purchase buyer's assurance, it's called, and it's like an insurance. It's you know, if something's wrong with your item, you have 5 days to return it. So anyway, today we went up there, and it's a store called Yins Bins, and it's a Pittsburgh thing, guys. For those of you who don't live in or around Pittsburgh, you might get it, you might not. Yins Bins. So we go there, and on Mondays at Yins Bins, everything is $5, and then on Tuesday everything's $4, Wednesday $3, Thursday $2, and then Friday everything is 50 cents. Right? Awesome. So we went today. We've never been there on a Monday, and there were actually a lot of people there because they have more items on Monday. So I'm thinking that things that they don't sell at the auction on Sunday, they will bring to this store, Yins Bins, on Monday and try to sell everything. Anyway, so the first thing that I got, and I got 2 of these, and these were actually $3, because there's also something called Last Chance Auctions, and every morning, the morning after an auction, because they have auctions every day, Monday through Friday, and then on Sundays, and the morning after an auction, they will they will have last chance items, and it's basically everything that like hasn't sold the night before. Well, not everything, some things, and everything's $2.99. No taxes, no fees, nothing. $2.99. That's it. There's no assurance on it that you can purchase. You just have to, you know, take a chance. So I got this. I don't know if you guys can see this. I got 2 of these, and these are HDMI cords, but they're oh, I can't see. They're 8K. Now, I'm kind of like a, I don't want to call myself a nerd, but I like tech stuff. I like techie stuff. And I like to have it on hand just in case, like, when you can ask my kids, anytime that when they were growing up, because they were all cyber students, so they'd be like, Mom, I need a computer cord, or you know, they all had phones. Mom, do you have an extra phone cord? And I'm like, hold on, and I'd pull out my big bag of cords, and voila, right? So these are brand new. I don't know how much these are, but I paid $2.99. So if you guys think this is a deal, let me know if you think it's a deal. If you don't, no deal, right? Tell me no deal. I'm gonna have to look it up and see how much these are worth. But I got 2 of those. Each one $3.99. 8K. Okay, 8K. Let's see what else. I also picked up this. No, this was $5, and it is a surge protector. You can plug 5 different things in here, and then it has the 2 USBs right here. This was $5. So deal or no deal, guys. It was $5. I would assume in a store this wouldn't be any less than $10. So I mean, I think it's a deal, but if it's not, tell me no deal. Okay, this one, I get excited about this. My son sells things on eBay, so sometimes he'll come over and be like, hey Mom, do you have tape? And I'm like, yes I do, because I love this tape, packing tape. I love it. I think it's Scotch. Yeah, it's Scotch tape, but it's a big roll, and it's, man, I love this stuff. I use it at Christmas time. I know most people are supposed to use the little Scotch tape. Not me. Anyway, so this was $5. I don't think it was ever used. I'm gonna assume that this is probably at least $8 in the store. I don't know. You could probably go to like Staples and pick this up, right? Or the post office, but it's probably really expensive though. So deal or no deal on that one. I think it's a deal. I mean, I think all these are deals. Hence the fact that I came home with them. Okay, here's the last one. This is a 50-foot, no wait, let me read it. It's an extension cord. It is 50 feet long. I don't feel like it's 50 feet long. I feel like this is 25 feet long, guys. What do you think? I think personally this is like 25 feet, but there's no way that's 50 feet. Anyway, it's an extension cord, and we use a lot of extension cords because out at our homestead we have electric, but we only have electric in one building. So, well, actually we have it in one building, and then a friend of ours who is an electrician, shout out to Mark Branch, he's an electrician. He came and he ran electric the whole way to the top of our property, well, midway where it's level, and we have a pool. We have like a pool, and we built a little pool house, so there's electric up there now, thanks to him. Thanks, Mark. You're awesome. Anyway, so we use a lot of extension cords for things out there. But this is a 13 gauge extension cord. No, it's not. It's not 13 gauge. It's 16 gauge. Yeah, 16 gauge. And if you guys know anything about extension cords, I think the lower the number, the better it is, if that makes any sense. I don't know. I'm messing this all up. Mark's gonna kill me because he told me about it and explained it. Anyway, so this was $5. Deal or no deal? I mean, again, I think it's a deal. Okay, so that's all I bought. My husband bought some things, but oh, and I did get a pair of $2.99 baseball pants for my husband. So I mean, I think that's a deal, because baseball pants are going to be more than $2.99 for extra larges, I think. Anyway, so I really don't have much to talk about today. I'll probably combine this with another video. So like I'll probably just do this at the beginning of tomorrow's video and then show you guys the little handicap chick I gotta come up with a name, guys. He's doing pretty good. I put him in his brooder. The waterer and the feeder came today, and he's in there with another chick. And I showed my husband. I'm like, they are. I mean, that the new one, the handicap one, is literally half the size of the chicks that were laid over a week ago. I mean, he's so small. So I don't know if he's that small, and that's why he's still like unsteady and kind of weak still, because again, I think he was premature, or if one of his wings is shorter. Because if you know anything about chickens or just birds in general, if a bird hurts its wing, or if you clip a bird's wings and you clip one side and not the other, it throws their balance off. It's just like people with like the fluid in our inner ears, like when you get vertigo and you have bad vertigo and you can't walk straight, or cats with their whiskers. You cut the whiskers off and they're like, oh, they're all loopy and banging into stuff. It's the same thing for chickens. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm just going to wait and see if he gets any bigger. So we will see about that. Oh, and one more thing. This is the last thing. Guys, tomorrow, well, today, because I'm going to post this tomorrow, so you'll be getting it the day of my husband and I's 25th wedding anniversary. How cool is that? I mean, I'm pretty proud of that. And I'm just looking at myself in the camera right now. I straightened my hair before I went out for the to walk the dogs with my boys, and this is what happened to it, because it was like 83 today and humid. So I'm gonna be working tomorrow anyway. Yeah, so tomorrow's our 25th wedding anniversary, and I just love my husband so much. We've been through so much together, and he is like 100% my best friend, and I can't even believe that we're at 25 years. It just went so fast, and I can't believe that God gave me someone. He gave me a forever best friend. Like, that's all I ever wanted. I was an only child. He was an only child. So it's beautiful. We had 6 children. It's just beautiful. Okay. I will see you guys later with some more videos. All right. Take care, guys. Peace. Okay, I'm back, guys. I have one more question. So, what do you guys want to see? That I keep thinking about this, and like, I don't know what you guys want to see, because I can talk about chicks for a while, but then once they're 16 weeks, they're going out to the homestead, and I'm not going to have chicks here anymore. So that's not going to be a topic of conversation. I don't know. Like, we share a lot of stuff, a lot of videos. My husband shares more than I do, but we share a lot of things on Facebook. And the whole reason that I'm lying, it's not the whole reason I started the channel. I was gonna say that a lot of people watch those videos on Facebook that my husband posts, and they'll say, you guys should have a YouTube channel or a reality show or whatever. And I mean, quite frankly, our lives are busy, but I don't think it's all that like exciting. You know what I mean? Sometimes it is, but for the most part, we're pretty like regimented, and we're like on a schedule. It's like the same thing every day. Now, things can pop up in that schedule to make something like, oh, it kind of exciting, or throw it off a little bit. But for the most part, we do the same things all the time. Now, some people really enjoy watching that. They enjoy watching that consistency, and sometimes it's when you don't have the consistency in your own life that you like to watch someone else do it. So I don't know. Like, tomorrow we're going to be going to chop some wood, and actually I think my husband's bringing the chainsaw, so he's going to cut some wood, and then I don't know. He told me, and then he's gonna, you know what, he's gonna watch this video and he's gonna be like, I told you earlier today. And he did. I can't lie. I don't know what's wrong with my brain, guys. But anyway, what do you guys want to see? What do you want to see? Because I will try to give you more of whatever you guys want to see, because this is, I mean, it's our channel. So I want to be giving you what you guys want to watch. I want you guys to be happy so that you can support me, and I can give back to you guys through these videos. So please let me know. Those of you who have subscribed to the channel, I thank you so much. Now, let me explain something really quickly. So this channel, first of all, this channel has had about 3 or 4 different names. I started this channel, I want to say like 15 years ago.
And it was basically just started because I wanted to get a YouTube account to like watch videos and stuff. And also I did like the paid subscription so that I didn't have the ads and stuff. um, but then we opened a dance studio and a fitness studio, so we did a lot of filming for that, because the dance studio that I ran, we were a performing arts studio, and the dancers, our studio got paid to go and perform at events. It was pretty cool. So we taught classes, and then we also went out and performed for money. That's basically how our studio stayed afloat, because it was a low income program. A lot of the students didn't have to pay because they couldn't pay, and that was complete. That was the point. I used to work at a traditional dance studio, and I watched a lot of the kids come in who couldn't afford it, and then when it came time for recital, they couldn't pay for their costumes, which meant they couldn't be in the recital, and they practiced all year for this recital, and these poor kids would be devastated. And it just broke my heart. So I ended up leaving there, and I started this other dance studio. It was a Christian dance studio. That was our focus. Um, anyway, I don't want to get too far off track. That's why we started the YouTube channel, because I was able to record the kids whenever they went on did these performances, and we would upload them, and the parents could watch them or we could watch them, whatever. Um, well, that just really took hold, and we danced for like we had the studio open for I want to say 5 or 6 years. Uh, it was a lot of fun. There's a ton of dance videos on this channel that you subscribe to right now. It used to be called RFG, which stood for Recruiters for God. Then we changed it to RFG Center for Performing Arts or something like that. I can't remember. um, and then we kind of switched it to Country Living with the Baileys, I think, because I left the dance studio, I closed it, and we started doing our homesteading thing. Then I didn't like that, and I was like, well, let me try something again, because I just get lazy. I mean, I get lazy because there's definitely content that I could post, but it's not. So my point was, if you go through and look at the videos on my channel, you're going to find a whole bunch of dance videos, and please enjoy them. I loved filming them. The kids love dancing and making the videos. It's a whole lot of fun. You'll get to see me in a different light, not with chickens. I'll be dancing, or talking or yelling in the background. That's about it. I just wanted to let you guys know what the channel used to be, so that you're not like stumbling upon these videos like, okay, there's no farm, they're not traveling, they're not even outside, like what's going on. So that's it. Just wanted to let you guys know that. So thank you for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. And if you haven't already, like, share, and also subscribe. Peace out.